Hello all, you're watching the news now and I am Vindhya with the TNN English News. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Another jolt to common man, LPG cylinder price takes another hike. NC all set for participating in assembly elections holds party meeting in Jammu. CRPF recovers grenades and weapons in Ganderbal, investigation continues. Taliban's big blow to Pakistan, refuses to interfere in Kashmir issue. And a big relief to Indian women cricket team before the start of Australian series. Australia indicates team will not be able to field their best. And now the news in detail. On the first day of September, a major setback to common man's budget as domestic LPG cylinders take another hike of ₹25 from today, as the government oil companies increased the price of LPG cylinders once again. The country's largest state-owned oil company, Indian Oil Corporation, has increased the price of non-subsidized 14.2 kilogram gas cylinder by ₹25. At the same time, the prices of 19 kilogram commercial gas cylinder has been increased by ₹75. 14.2 kilogram LPG cylinder has become ₹884.5 in Delhi, and the non-subsidized LPG cylinder has become costlier by ₹50 within a span of 15 days. Several grenades along with the rounds of AK-47, 2 magazines, 2mm open rounds and several other rounds were recovered by Ganderbal police and CRPF team in Sadrabagh forest area of Srinagar area today morning. The CRPF team of Srinagar has started investigation, though there has been a recovery of such weapons in various parts of Jammu and Kashmir earlier as well. The weapon was recovered after the arrest of 2 Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists from a Chatru subdivision of Kishtwar district. In view of the upcoming elections and boosting up the morale of the party workers, the National Conference Chief and former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, held a party meet in Jammu today. The meeting held an interaction with regional party workers. The meeting also discussed on party working status in different regions along with the preparations for upcoming elections in Jammu and Kashmir. Several party leaders, including former Chief Minister Umar Abdullah and Devendra Singh Rana, attended the party meet. Hitting back at the centre on its policies of monetization and privatization of national properties, the former Union Minister of Congress, Subodh Kant Sahai, said that the central government is trying to loot the national assets as well as the national property through monetization. While briefing on the centre's approach towards the national assets, including the power development and oil gas assets, Sahai said that the centre is creating another way to benefit its friends by handing such national assets to their pockets and is befooling the entire nation. This press briefing was attended by senior Congress leader G.A. Mir and Raman Balla as well.
अगर आप सूची देखें तो हम जो कह रहे हैं वो चरितार्थ हो जाए। सड़क 26,700 किलोमीटर नेशनल हाईवे, ट्रेनिंग, ट्रैक, वुडन शेड्स, बिजली ट्रांसमिशन लाइन, 40,300 सर्किट किलोमीटर ट्रांसमिशन नेटवर्क, बिजली उत्पादन 6,000 किलोवाट हाइडल सोलर विंड एसेट जो NHPC, NTPC और NLC जैसे नवरत्ना कंपनियों का। साथियों, ये लिस्ट लंबी है।
In protest of removal of traditional Darbar move from Jammu and Kashmir, the Jammu and Kashmir Apni Party today held a demonstration demanding the revival of age-old tradition Darbar move in Jammu and Kashmir again. The protesting workers of Apni Party said that the Darbar move signified a strong connect between Valley and the people of Jammu, and its removal will create a divide among the two regions that lived in harmony till now. The agitating workers added that the Apni Party will not allow the administration to divide the people of these two connected regions.
जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के साथ ये गुलदस्ता जो है इन्होंने तोड़ने की कोशिश की है। ये गुलदस्ता जो है हम तोड़ने नहीं देंगे। अपनी पार्टी का ये यकीन है कि हम दरबार मुल्क को बहाल करके रहेंगे। आपसे माध्यम से हम गवर्नमेंट से अपील करते हैं कि ये जो भाईचारा है इसको बनाने दीजिए और दरबार मुल्क को बहाल रखिए।
The LG-led Jammu and Kashmir administration and Jammu Municipal Corporation have joined hands for My Town, My Pride project being implemented for the beautification of the city. Under this project, the Jammu Mayor Chandramohan Gupta today reviewed the work of Morning Walkway Park at Shaktinagar today. Jammu Mayor said that this morning walkway will benefit the residents of all areas living alongside the canal. Pertinent to mention here is that the walkway along the canal on the Akhnur Road was half demolished for the 4-lane project.
होगी जिस किस्म का एक खूबसूरत ये स्ट्रेच बढ़ने के साथ वाकई बढ़ने से हमारा एरिया की खूबसूरती भी बनेगी और आने वाले समय में हम और इसके आगे वाला जो एरिया है शिवनगर का उधर सुनसान घर की तरफ उसको भी कंप्लीट करेंगे। विषय भी एक शहर का बनी हुई है, शहर को कैसे बढ़िया खूबसूरत करना है इसके लिए स्मार्ट सिटी से भी हम लोग लगभग 18-19 स्पॉट लैंडस्केपिंग कर रहे हैं ताकि शहर हरा भरा ग्रीन और क्लीन मिले। उसकी तरफ आज जम्मू म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन बढ़ रहा है। मैं अपने इंजीनियरिंग विंग का बड़ा आभारी हूँ कि बड़ी मेहनत के साथ और लगन के साथ इस गर्मी में भी वो काम को करवा रहे हैं और खुद मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं। धन्यवाद।
The Anganwadi workers and helpers staged protest demonstration in Jammu demanding the release and hike in their pending honorarium and wages. The protesting workers said that they have been working day and night even in this pandemic time, but the administration has not bothered about their efforts. They alleged that they have been misled earlier by false assurances by the authorities due to which they called off their strike earlier, but none of the promises have been fulfilled till date.
न्यूट्रिशन दे रही है, कभी कोई हेल्थ के बच्चों को देखना है, हेल्थ का प्रोग्राम करवाना है, हमें वो एक दिन भी नहीं वेला बैठने देते हैं, कहते हैं कुछ ना कुछ करते ही रहो। इसलिए हम गवर्नमेंट से कहते हैं जो दूसरी स्टेट्स जो दे रही हैं सबको ऑनरेरियम दे रही है, हमारी नियर बाय स्टेट जो दे रही है कम से कम उसके बराबर हमें भी दिया जाए।
Denying the allegations by the social media platforms spreading information regarding 60 missing youths, the IGP Kashmir called the claims to be baseless and misleading. Taking on to his microblogging site, the IGP tweeted that some social media platforms are running that 60 youth have gone missing from different parts of the Kashmir Valley amid the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan, which is totally a fake news. Reacting to the statement by Union Home Minister Amit Shah on increasing employability and peace returning to Jammu Kashmir, social and political activist Sunil Dimple called all the claims as fake. He said that the unemployment has increased in Jammu after August 5th, 2019. He added by saying that the claims of peace, prosperity returning to Jammu are baseless and the central government and the center is befooling the people of Jammu and Kashmir.
कि जम्मू कश्मीर का रियासत का दर्जा कब मिलेगा, कब हमें वो हमारा विशेष अधिकार 370 35 से स्पेशल स्टेटस कब देंगे। और जम्मू कश्मीर में हम ये चाहते हैं अमित शाह जी कि चुनावों से पहले हमारी रियासत जो है ये हमें वापस मिलनी चाहिए।
The people of Pushna village of Block Baflaz are denied of the FRC Act due to which there is no road connectivity to the area and people have to trek all over the mountain to reach the residential areas. While taking a stock of the actual situation there, the BTC chairman Block Baflaz, Shafiq Mir, visited Pushna village and appealed the government to immediately implement the Forest Road Connectivity Act in this area so as to benefit the locals living here.
एक मॉडल के तौर पर जो है पेश किया जाएगा पूरे जिला पुंछ की तरफ से। मैं अपने जितने ऑफिशियल्स हमारे यहाँ पर काम कर रहे हैं मैं उनको भी मुबारकबाद देता हूँ, या हमारी जो पंचायत लोकल यहाँ पर काम कर रही है, सरपंच साहब ये इस वक्त अब्दुल खालिक डार साहब यहाँ पर खड़े, इन्हीं की निगरानी में तमाम गाँव का मैं ये कहता हूँ कि दोनों पंचायतों का काम ज़्यादातर इन्हीं की निगरानी में हो रहा है। मैं इनको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि जिन्होंने ज़ाती इंटरेस्ट लेकर यहाँ पर ये छोटे मोटे जो है मकानात भी जो है मुकम्मल करवाए हैं पंचायत।
Moving on to the world of entertainment, Payal Rohtangi embroiled in controversy again. Pune police registers a case. The actress is alleged to have shared a video on social media in which objectionable words have been allegedly used against Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. This is not the first time that Payal Rohtangi has been embroiled embroiled in controversies. She has come under attack by making controversial remarks many a times. Now the police have filed a complaint against Payal Rohtangi as well as another unknown accused for making this video. And from across the world of sports, the Indian women team is to start the Australian tour from this month. The team has reached Australia and is under quarantine. Meanwhile, a relief news for them is that Australia's head coach Matthew Mott has indicated that due to the conduct of 7 international cricket matches, including 1 test in 20 days, the Australian women's team will not be able to field their best 11 in all matches against India. There is an outbreak of the COVID-19 epidemic in Sydney and Melbourne. Apart from the Indian team, 12 out of the 18 players of Australia are going through a strict 2-week quarantine, and according to the news of cricket.com, they have to undergo training for a week before the first women's ODI match to be held in Mackay on 21st September will be approved. And from the world news, a US Navy helicopter crashed during a routine flight from the aircraft carrier in the seas of Southern California on Tuesday evening. The search and rescue operation was launched after the MH-60S helicopter crashed at around 4:30 p.m. and the search operation still continues. The crash took place about 60 nautical miles from San Diego. At least 1 service member has been rescued and 5 others are still missing. It is, however, unclear how many soldiers were aboard the aircraft. Pakistan has always been supporting the Taliban and other terrorist organizations in an intention to use Taliban government to fulfill its nefarious designs related to India's Kashmir. Pakistan sought help from the Taliban many a times, but now the Taliban has clearly refused to interfere in this matter, giving a major blow to the Pakistan's nefarious acts. Anas Haqqani, son of Haqqani Network founder Jalaluddin Haqqani, said that Haqqani Network is also going to form a government in Afghanistan with the Taliban. Anas said that they will not interfere in Kashmir matter. And that's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the TNN web and keep reading e-print and daily newspaper of The News Now. Jai Hind.